Hi, my name is Shannon White, and this is for my work experience class for the professor Sherry Goldberg. And today is July 7th, 2017, and I am interviewing Raquel Solomon, and we are going to discuss her working in this position for the last 10 years, or at this job actually for the last 10 years. And um, okay, let's just get started.
Hi, everybody. My name is Raquel Solomon, and I'm the lead administrative assistant lead administrative assistant number 2 here at the California Air Resources Board. I'm the lead to Shannon White, and I'm prepared to answer her questions.
Okay, so the first question is, what is your history here at the Air Resources Board?
As an employee of the California Air Resources Board, I have seen a lot. Most of it has been positive, which is why I came back after 15 years. Most of the employees here started out right out of high school and stayed here all the way through retirement. There are a few people that I've witnessed that basically sit in the same chair, do the same job, and they've done it for like over the past 20 years. So on one hand, it's good that they're able to stay in the same position and work hard, but then it also causes a challenge in that they're not challenging themselves to promote or move up. But nonetheless, it says that it's a great place to work, and I've seen that in a lot of the employees here. Most of the employees are technical, and they really take pride in what they do and the projects they are given to work on.
Okay, and how did you get started with the Air Resources Board?
I actually started with the California Air Resources Board back in 2000. I was an executive secretary to the division chief, and then I left after about 2 years, and I came back 10 years later. Now I'm an administrative assistant too, which is kind of like administrative or like clerical work. The position that I held back in 2000 was an exciting position. Everyone was really nice, really helpful at the time, which kind of encouraged me to want to come back after 10 years. And like most state jobs, you are one of the 4 classes. You're either in clerical, management, technical, or career executive level, which is basically a CEA, which is like the executive officer of the entire department. I've always been between clerical and management, working in a lead capacity here on my second time back here.
Okay, and what was your path to the job, the position that you have now?
Are you on number 4 or number 5?
Number 4.
My current path is much more. Hold on. My current position is much more technical, although I'm working in a lead capacity. I think we're on the wrong question.
What was your
So
path?
my number 4 is your number 5. So if you say, did they need more education?
No, number 5 is the education, and number 4 is what was your current path to the job you have now?
My current path is much more technical, although I am working in a lead capacity. Once I complete my graduate degree, my plan is to pursue a much more specialized position in management with the state of California.
Okay, and do you need more education or training, and do you have a mentor that's helping you now to move on to your next education?
Okay. As mentioned in number 4, I'm still pursuing my educational goals and will be using that for upward mobility purposes when I'm done. I have many mentors in my life. Some are family, some are professional, but I have a strong support team. So with that said, I am currently still in school, and the education that I'm receiving now or planning to receive will help me to get to the next level of my career, which is management.
And did you try and fail several times before getting promoted?
Not necessarily failing, but there were several times I may have applied for a position and knew I had it, but then someone else got it. Because with the state, you have to take an exam and pass it with a 75%. So once you've conquered that, you pretty much have the ball in your court. So I will admit that there were times when I did really good on an exam, and because of it, I became overconfident in an interview and lost my opportunity on getting the job.
What are your career goals now?
Okay, so there's A, B, and C, and I'm just going to answer them as A, B, and C. So my career goals are as follow. A, to graduate from my graduate studies program and to use my master's that I receive in gender equity studies to help young adults trying to survive the college life, basically. And B, to create a platform that will help both male and females with educational and self-esteem goals.
B was, what do you plan on doing with your degree?
Okay, and then C.
And then C is, what will you do after you retire?
After I retire, in 2005, I founded a nonprofit agency, which my goal back then in 2005 was to use that agency to help me when I retire. The agency mentors young girls ages 8 through 18, and I plan to go into the community and the schools and help young girls struggling with self-love and identity issues.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck, Shannon.
Thanks.